Hello and welcome to Costa Chatter News. Isn't it fantastic? We're in September. I was swimming this morning. I had the whole beach and the sea to myself, which I loved. Anyway, events coming up on the coast. Our members, our Costa Chatter Facebook members, always comment on a Wednesday about upcoming events, which is really helpful. This week, Zach Black, who does hits from the 80s and 90s, he's going to be at various locations all over the coast, so do check out Costa del Sol Chatter Facebook. Also, on Sunday, September, I believe it's, yes, September 24th, they're going to have a mountain climbing races, various different races in Benavis. This is an annual event, so check that out. Also, I'm really delighted to say that Michelle Shiner and I will be doing a very extensive video on the upcoming October Feria, which is coming up between the 6th and the 12th. You know, if you fancy classes in flamenco and all the different things they have at the Feria, we're going to have that nailed, and so watch out for that special video. We're going to have a lot of fun with that because we absolutely love the Ferias. Now, on to more serious matters. I have noticed on Costa del Sol Chatter there have been more comments than usual, obviously, about where you were when 9/11 happened. Everyone had a different story to tell. It's still something, I suppose, as an oldie, I remember so vividly. One member commented that he was on the 46th floor of a Canary Wharf building, so that must have been very difficult. I was working in the City of London. We had to be evacuated. I do remember the bravery, certainly, of the firefighters and the police, and I still think of families affected by that. Now, on to other news. We have a new British ambassador, Sir Alex Ellis. He has 34 years of diplomatic service. He was a former ambassador to Portugal. He has had experience here in Spain before. It's going to be interesting to see what he does with the Gibraltar EU and UK treaty, if he can move forward with that. Obviously, he's been appointed by the Labour government. He will be formally the British ambassador when he actually meets with King Felipe in a couple of weeks. Now, this is kind of interesting. I'd like viewers to give me their viewpoints, because I've got a very unusual viewpoint on this. Malaga University and the Department of Transport, and this is in the third phase of testing, and I can credit Euro Weekly with this news. They actually are testing out driverless buses, and apparently 1,281 passengers tested out this bus, and they seemed quite happy with it. Now, I've seen these driverless cars crash kind of all over the world. One of the Teslas comes to mind recently that I talked about. I am completely and utterly dubious about this, certainly for the elderly and also for bus drivers as well. But that amount of passengers in a driverless bus sounds like something out of a movie with Sandra Bullock called Speed. I'm dubious. I'm very, very interested to see what you think about it. Now, we're filming here from Costa property. It's September and October are always a very, very good months for sales. But just to let you know that we actually do short-term rentals. There has been a hike in demand for short-term rentals, also because people are being charged a lot by Airbnb and Booking.com, and we have our own marketing department here that can reduce fees using these other services because we are local. So we now offer doing short-term rentals, certainly from anywhere from Malaga to Estepona, and can be really trusted as a key holder and offer loads of extra services. If you want to hear more about this, then you can WhatsApp me on 0034 634 090951. Now, a personality on the coast who I've met, he's from Pimlico Plumbers, Charlie Mullins, is leaving the UK permanently to move here to Mijas and Marbella. He's selling up his London home. He's very unimpressed with the Labour government and the chances of tax increases, particularly inheritance tax increases. Let's see exactly what the budget brings. But this we're seeing as an ongoing trend for British people, especially the more well-off, moving from the UK, moving and looking, particularly for me with clients, for quite high-end properties and good private schools. So this is interesting for the property market itself. Anyway, we've got nice weather this weekend. It's going to hang around 25, 26. It will be a little bit windy, but we don't mind because it's not August, everybody. Well, certainly everybody who lives here. But this, just to end with chatter chuckle, the trend for putting pineapples upside down on your shopping cart of your when you're shopping in a Spanish supermarket has actually gone viral all over the world, and that means that you're single and looking for love. So I noticed this when I went to my local supermarket and they were all sold out of pineapples. So I would imagine that the pineapple industry is going to do very well. Anyway, members and viewers, I really hope you have a fantastic weekend on Costa del Sol, and it's goodbye from me.